What is going on, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Chargers franchise here on Madden NFL 21. And the Chargers are coming off of their first loss of the 2021 NFL season and a heartbreaker against the Kansas City Chiefs. And it doesn't get any easier for the Chargers as they head over to the East Coast to battle the Baltimore Ravens. And this is their second trip to the state of Maryland, of course. To open up the season, they battled the Washington football team over in Landover. But now they go right by the Chesapeake Bay to battle the Baltimore Ravens in this one. Baltimore's 3-2 so far in the season, and they look to find a way to stop Austin Ekeler, who actually had a down game by his standards so far this season with 85 yards on 20 carries and a touchdown last week. As we get underway, and Devin Duvernay going to take this out of the end zone for Baltimore, and he gets a pretty good return up to the 24. And now out comes Lamar Jackson, who's having a pretty great season, 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns, and only 3 picks so far this season. But the Chargers will have to make sure they keep him inside the pocket today as he runs a read option to start the game, and he's blown up in the backfield. That'll be a 2-yard loss. Now 2nd and 12, here's a handoff to J.K. Dobbins. He's going to get tripped up, but he picks up about 3 on the play. That'll lead to a 3rd and 9. Jackson out of the shotgun. Looking down the field, he wants Hollywood, but Casey Hayward nearly picks that one off, and the Ravens go 3 and out to begin this game. So now out comes Justin Herbert. He had a pretty decent game last week against the Chiefs. Not enough to get the victory, unfortunately, but he didn't make any mistakes. As on 2nd and 10, Austin Ekeler picks up 4. That'll lead to a 3rd and 6. And Herbert going to throw left side, and that's caught. Keenan Allen up to the 47-yard line for the first down. So now 1st and 10 from the 47. Herbert looking for the screen. There's Ekeler. He has some blocks in front of him. Big block right there, and Ekeler going to get out of bounds at the 34-yard line. And yet another first down for the Chargers. So now he'll dump it off right side to a wide-open Hunter Henry, who gets up to the 23-yard line. And yet another first down for the Chargers, who are doing a great job of moving the football here. 3rd and 5, and here's the throw over the middle. Hunter Henry yet again. He was pretty quiet last week against the Chiefs, but he's making a lot of noise right now. Now 1st and 10, Herbert underneath the Henry. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. And they take an early 7-0 lead as they strike first. So now Baltimore looking to answer. 1st and 10, Lamar on the read option gives it to Dobbins, and he is wrapped up in the backfield for a loss. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 14. Here's Jackson. He scrambles, throws left side, and it's caught. Devin Duvernay gets open, and he picks up the first down. Now 1st and 10, Jackson throws left side to Hollywood Brown, and the Chargers defense can say goodbye. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Touchdown Ravens as they tie the ball game up as Hollywood Brown just burns Mike Hilton. He had a rough game last week against Tyreek Hill, and now Hollywood's getting the best of him as well. So now 2nd and 10 for the Chargers as they take over, and Justin Herbert running up the middle, and he picks up about 13 and a first down. Now 3rd and 10, play fake, Herbert looking down the field, looking. And he finally throws it, and John Ross catches it in stride, and he's up to the 21-yard line of Baltimore. So a big play for the Chargers and a first down. So now 1st and 10 from the 21. Herbert, 3-step drop, lets this one fly, and he just overthrows Ross there, incomplete. Now 3rd and 12, Herbert over the middle, and it's caught by Henry. He's going to get into the end zone for the 2nd time today. Touchdown Chargers. And they take the lead right back. It's 14-7, and this has all the makings of a shootout as Gus Edwards going to take this carry up to the 27-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard gain. Now 2nd and 3. Here's the read option, and Jackson gets caught in the backfield. Derwin James snuffed that out from the start. That'll lead to a 3rd and 6. About 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jackson throws over the middle, and it's caught. Mark Andrews, probably Jackson's favorite target on this team, picks up the first down. So now 2nd and 8, under a minute to go. Here's Jackson, and he's going to scramble. He runs into Bosa, and he's able to get it away somehow. Caught by the fullback, and he's going to get up to the 42-yard line. A huge first down for the Ravens, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter as the Chargers lead 14-7 in what has been an exciting game so far. We're into the second quarter now. The Ravens facing a 3rd and 6 as Jackson takes a 3-step drop, throws it left side, and he's able to find Hollywood Brown for the first down. Now 1st and 10. Here's a handoff, and once again, a big stop in the backfield for the Chargers as Joey Bosa brings down Dobbins in the backfield. Now 3rd and 12. Lamar has all day to throw, just dumps it off. Hayward can't bring down Dobbins, but he gets laid down right afterwards. So now on 4th and 7, Justin Tucker going to kick a field goal here from 43 yards out from the left hash, and it's good. So it's 14-10 now as the Chargers take over, and they have an opportunity to make this a 2-score game. 1st and 10, hand off to Eckler. He cuts it back. Eckler into the open field, and you can say goodbye to Austin Eckler. He is gone like a girl in a country song, in the words of my boy Nitro Drive. Touchdown Chargers. A 77-yard run for Austin Eckler makes it 21-10 now as the Ravens take over, looking to respond. And here's Mark Andrews getting laid down. Drew Tranquil takes him down. That'll lead to a 3rd and inches, and Dobbins gets put down in the backfield. Huge hit there by Derwin James. That'll end the drive. So now here's Eckler once again. Oh, well, that could have been bad for the Ravens defense, but Eckler gets to the 33 for a first down. Now 3rd and 8. Herbert under pressure gets it away just barely, but it'll be incomplete, and the Chargers will have to punt it away. So now Baltimore football from the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins, ooh, he gets knocked down again. Derwin James is just coming with it today. Now 2nd and 4. And Jackson going to be brought down on the play fake as Marcus Williams just comes in blitzing, unblocked. And now 3rd and 8. Jackson quick throw to Andrews, and he gets laid down again. So the Ravens go 3 and out, and the Chargers defense is just coming out swinging in this second quarter. Now 2nd and 10. Herbert going to be brought down for the sack. He had a couple of receivers open, but Matthew Judon shuts that down. Now 3rd and 19 from the 24. Herbert looking for the screen, gets it away to Eckler. He runs into a blocker, and there's just not enough space for him to really do much more damage than he did. But 10 yards is pretty good, and that'll be a punt. So now 1st and 10, about 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here's Lamar Jackson trying to read option again, but Derwin James just all over the field today so far. He's got 5 tackles so far. Now 2nd and 10. Here's a throw right side to Andrews, and he's going to pick up the first down. So we hit the 2-minute warning now. The Ravens up to the 43, 1st and 10. Jackson throws right side and is caught for a first down. Hollywood Brown is just doing his thing today. So now 1:34 to go in the first half. Here's the throw right side and is caught. That'll be up to the 23-yard line. I believe that's Josh Reynolds who made the grab. So now 3rd and 1. Lamar looking to pick up the first down here. Gets it away left side and it's caught again. Hollywood Brown is just killing it today for the Ravens. Now 1st and 10, thrown over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Duvernay. That'll be a touchdown for the Ravens as they are right back in this one. 21-17 is the score. And now the Chargers looking to make something happen with under a minute to go, but Herbert going to be brought down for the sack. Matthew Judon is just giving Ron Duvernay-Tardif the business today. 2nd sack of the game. That'll take us to halftime as the Chargers run out the rest of the clock. 21-17 as we head to the second half. So now we go to halftime, looking at some of the halftime scores, and the Dolphins absolutely obliterate the Raiders 42-17, 4 touchdown passes for Tua Tagovailoa as the Raiders are winless through 6 games. Now we go to the West Coast as the Panthers, who are also winless, are actually beating the Cardinals right now 17-7. Teddy Bridgewater has 2 touchdown passes so far in this one. And last but not least, we got the Saints taking on the Falcons. And this has been a shootout so far, 21-14 in favor of the Saints. Drew Brees with 2 touchdown passes and Matt Ryan with 2 as well. Alvin Kamara also has a touchdown on the ground for the Saints. As we go back to our game now, 1st and 10, and Herbert hit as he throws. He's going to be intercepted on the very first play of the second half. Marlon Humphrey going to grab that one as Herbert was hit as he threw, and it definitely affected the trajectory of that pass. And now the Ravens have the football here. Here's a throw right side as Reynolds gets up to the 14, and it'll be another first down for the Ravens. 1st and 10 from the 14. Ravens in the red zone here. Jackson gonna scramble, and he throws on the run, and he finds Hollywood Brown, who's into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the game, and the Ravens take their first lead of the game. It's 24-21. So how will the Chargers respond? Herbert going to dump it off on 3rd and 11. There's Eckler picking up the first down up the right sideline. He'll get up to the 44-yard line. A huge play for the Chargers. And that'll move the sticks. So now 1st and 10 from the 44. Herbert on the play fake. Looking left side, and he has his man Keenan Allen. Big grab down the left sideline, and he's going to be pushed out just a yard short of the end zone. So now the Chargers have plenty of options here. 1st and goal. One step drop for Herbert over the middle, and there's Keenan Allen for the Chargers touchdown as they take the lead right back. It's 28-24 now. What a game this has been for both teams. Now 1st and 10, Lamar going to keep it on the read option, and he's finally going to break free as he's going to get hit. That looked like it was a late hit, but the flag is actually going to be illegal block in the back, so this run by Lamar Jackson is going to be coming back thanks to Devin Duvernay. But it is a 1st and 7 now, kind of a weird down and distance here, as Jackson throws left side, and guess who? Hollywood Brown with another big grab. He's up to the 39, and it's another first down for the Ravens, that is. And here is J.K. Dobbins finally breaking free up to the 49-yard line. He's had a rough game so far, but he does pick up a first there. Now 2nd and 1. Lamar going to keep it this time, and again, he just has nowhere to go as Chris Harris able to bring him down this time. Now 3rd and 4. Jackson throws right side, and it's caught as a quick throw to Mark Andrews works out for the Ravens as they're up to the 35 now. 1st and 10, Lamar going to keep it on the read option. Bosa gets caught up, and Lamar going to get up to about the 12-yard line. Big gain for him and a first down. Lamar's mainly been held in check, but finally breaks free on a big one there. Now 1st and 10, this time he coughs the football up, but Dobbins going to pick it up and nearly got into the end zone there. But he's up to the 3, now 2nd and 1. And here's the QB power, and Lamar's going nowhere. I believe that was Linval Joseph who stopped him. Now 3rd and 1 on the read option again. Dobbins is laid down in the backfield by who else? Derwin James. Now 4th and 2, the Ravens going to go for it. And Lamar going to throw over the middle, and it's caught as Kenneth Murray just gets redirected. Mark Andrews in the end zone for the touchdown, his 5th of the season. And the Ravens take the lead back. So this is going to be an exciting climax to this game. But Justin Herbert brought down once again. This time Chuck Clark off the edge. That'll lead to a 3rd and 17. Herbert on the play fake, looking down the field. Has time, throws right side. And Jalen Guyton just couldn't hold on to it. That'll lead to a punt. Now 3rd and 5. Lamar throwing on the run. And it's incomplete. So the Ravens go 3 and out. Now the Chargers with the ball inside their own 10. Eckler trying to get away, and he's brought down. That'll be a big loss. That'll lead to a 2nd and 16 now. Hand off to Eckler. He's in his own end zone, but he's going to get away. Is Eckler going to take this 98 yards? He's going to get a big gain into Baltimore territory for sure. What a run there as Brandon Williams is injured on the play, heading to the locker room. That does not look good for the Ravens. So now 2nd and 10 after that huge gain by Eckler. Herbert looking down the field, lets it fly, and Hunter Henry. I usually say this for Derrick Henry, but I got to say it for Hunter. Oh, Henry, what a grab there. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Now Eckler trying to get into the end zone. He's going to do so successfully on the toss play. Touchdown Chargers as they take the lead right back on Eckler's 2nd touchdown run of the game. Now 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. Jackson throws right side. There's Andrews again. He gets laid down but holds onto the football, and that'll bring an end to the 3rd quarter. What a game this has been so far as we head to an exciting finish here, 35-31 Chargers. Into the 4th quarter now, 2nd and 5 for the Ravens. Jackson throws over the middle, and again, he finds Josh Reynolds for a first down. As Lamar's definitely been passing pretty well so far in this game. That was one big criticism a lot of people have of him as Dobbins gets inside the 25 up to the 23. Is Lamar Jackson becoming an elite passer right in front of our eyes? We'll have to see. 2nd and 10. Jackson going to be brought down. He calls up the football, but nobody's there to pick it up. I don't even think Harris knew it was on the ground, but the center picks it up. That'll lead to a 3rd and 20. Jackson under pressure. He's going to be brought down for the sack. But Jerry Tillery going to be injured on the play, but he looks to be okay on the sideline. The Ravens had to punt it away. So now 2nd and 11. Here's the throw over the middle as Eckler gets past the 40 up to the 43. So a new set of downs for the Chargers, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Eckler, a draw play. Eckler going to pick up the first down and more, up to about the 44-yard line. He's over 125 yards in the game now. 1st and 10. This time Chuba Hubbard going to get the carry. Hubbard going to get outside, and he's able to pick up about 6 on the play on his first carry of the game. Now 3rd and 3 from the 37. Herbert looks over the middle, takes his time, throws right side, and is caught by John Ross, but he's going to be short of the marker. So now on 4th and 2, the Chargers are going to go for it here. They're not going to give it to Burton this time. They give it to Eckler. He gets into the open field, and Eckler is gone. They just wanted the first down there, but they get a touchdown instead. 35 yards for Austin Eckler, and he's back in form right now. It's 42-31 now, as the Ravens now have to move with a sense of urgency here as Jackson picks up the first down with his feet up to the 39. So now 1st and 10 from the 39. Halfway through the 4th quarter, Jackson steps up, throws offside, and is caught. Hollywood once again with another big grab up to the 43. So 157 yards and 8 catches and 2 touchdowns for Hollywood Brown so far in this game. As Lamar Jackson's picked off, Kenneth Murray with a huge interception as he's brought down at the 42-yard line. And that's the old Lamar that we all know and love, ladies and gentlemen, as we go to a 3rd and 4 now for the Chargers as they look to close this one out. Keenan Allen makes the grab over the middle up to the 42, and it's a first down. 2nd and 9, 3:30 to go. Herbert gonna scramble, trying to pick up the first down himself, but he slides down just short to avoid taking a hit. That'll lead to a 3rd and 3. Herbert throws over the middle, caught by John Ross. That'll keep the chains moving and the clock moving as well. But now 3rd and 7. Herbert trying to keep the clock moving. He's going to be brought down. He probably should have just taken the sack, to be completely honest, because that stops the clock without the Ravens using a timeout. But now 4th and 7. The Chargers going to go for it here. Herbert going to be brought down for the sack. He should have taken the sack last time, but Yannick Ngakoue gets to him. And the Chargers turn it over on downs. The Ravens have 1:48 to get 2 scores here. Jackson throws right side, caught by Hollywood. Hollywood going to get into Chargers territory. A big gain for him, and he's brought down at the 14. Hollywood Brown over 200 yards now. That doesn't stop the clock, however. So now 2nd and 10 for the Ravens as Jackson goes left side, caught by Andrews. He's going to be stopped short of the first down marker. Didn't get out of bounds either. So now 56 seconds to go and counting. 3rd and 2. Jackson throws right side and is caught. Andrews gets out of bounds with 51 seconds to go. 1st and goal from the 1. Jackson, 1-step drop, throws over the middle. He's intercepted. Kenneth Murray with the pick to close this one out as Jackson was trying to force that one to Andrews, but is picked out of the air, and the Chargers will get back in the win column with a 42-31 victory over the Baltimore Ravens. And the Ravens offense looked pretty efficient with Lamar throwing the football, but those 2 late interceptions just really hurt the quality of his game overall. But I think in this game, he definitely showed that he can be an elite passer. He was 31-39, 417 yards, 4 touchdowns, and those 2 picks in the 4th quarter. Justin Herbert went 16-28 for 269 yards. Nice. 3 touchdowns, and that pick to begin the 3rd quarter. Austin Eckler with a hell of a game, 267 yards, 3 touchdowns on 27 carries. One hell of a way to bounce back after a tough game last week. J.K. Dobbins held to 23 yards on 12 carries. Lamar Jackson 31 yards on 9 carries and 2 fumbles, so he was really held down as well. Looking at the receiving stats, Mark Andrews 91 yards and a touchdown on 11 catches. Hollywood Brown 205 yards and 2 touchdowns on 9 catches. Hunter Henry had 79 yards and 2 touchdowns on 5 catches. Keenan Allen 67 yards and a touchdown on 4 catches. Eckler had 75 on 4 as well. So overall, a pretty good game for both of these receiving cores for the most part. As you see, Devin Duvernay also had a touchdown, 48 yards on 3 catches for John Ross, and 35 on 4 for Josh Reynolds. Hunter Henry gave up 2 sacks in this game. That's pretty crazy, I would say. Derwin James, 17 tackles in this one. He was an absolute machine today, both against the run and against the pass. 3 tackles for a loss for him as well. I mean, he balled out in this one. Chris Harris had 2 sacks. Matthew Judon had 2 sacks as well. Kenneth Murray, of course, had 2 picks. Marlon Humphrey had 1. And Patrick Queen and Marcus Peters both had 2 pass deflections. But the Ravens really came to play in this one, as I expected them to. But unfortunately, just a rough fourth quarter for Lamar Jackson ended up being their downfall in this one. And they dropped to 3-3 on the season while the Chargers improved to 5-1, getting back in the win column and staying in the fight for the top spot in the AFC West. Next up for the Chargers are the Philadelphia Eagles, who are coming off a 17-13 victory over the Detroit Lions. Jalen Hurts now the starting quarterback for the Eagles in this one instead of Carson Wentz, who they still have. They didn't trade him to the Colts in this universe, so they still have Carson Wentz on the roster. Maybe they'll look to trade him pretty soon. But this is not a very good Eagles team. They're currently 1-4 on the season. This was actually their first one of the season, so it's not a game that the Chargers can really take lightly, as it could turn into a trap game, but we'll have to see what happens. And if you guys can't wait to see the next episode, make sure you guys smash that like button and hit the sub button if you're new to the channel, and turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And make sure you guys are following me on Twitch as well. I stream there Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. And it's a great way to interact with me on a more personal level and have some fun watching me play different games. I play Madden 21 and MLB The Show on there, but I play other games like Outriders, Call of Duty Warzone, Apex Legends, and much, much more. But anyways, we're going to keep it rolling here on Kaz Cray Gaming. And if you want to see more from the channel, check out the playlists in front of you.